Let's fire up Profile Builder. Let's see if my license is active and if I can just make this thing work. If I want to make a trim piece that's 3.5 by 0.75, like that, just a real simple trim piece, and then open our Profile Builder dialog, and I'm going to hit New Profile. I'm just going to say okay. Yep, there it goes. All right, that's it. You make your selection, then you add it, and then we're going to go with our bottom left. Okay, sounds good. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to paint it. I wonder if it'll hold a color so that when I go through all of this, maybe, just maybe, if I add, like, I'll just call it, material 1 and make it a color that's obvious, what are we doing? Like a kind of a desaturated taupey green or something. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to reverse the face and paint that side too. Go back into Profile Builder, hit the plus sign, okay, bottom left. And then let's see if we can just kind of run with Profile Builder and like draw like this. All right, so now I think I can just hop over here. Yeah. So now this is 3.5 by 0.75. Didn't hold on to my material, but I'm not totally convinced I did that right. So there you go. There's my trim pieces. Like that. All right, I don't love these diagonal cuts, but truth be told, they're not going to show. And look at that. We have an option. Let's try a butt joint like that, and we'll hit go. And I got to start on the right side. That's kind of the orientation of this particular profile, which. See, this is where I haven't totally dug in and understood, like, why is it doing that? It's the orientation thing drives me nuts because I have to like kind of figure it out every time over and over. So now I guess I'm over here like that, and maybe it's mirrored, and there's like no logic to it for me. But guaranteed there is a logic, and I'm just haven't watched all these tutorials just yet. So, oh man, that's where it gets frustrating. Let me try again, like that. And so maybe it's just bottom right I need to do, and flip that. Okay, so maybe that's my thing is don't mess with the rotation, mess with the orientation, or the, what are we calling this, with the placement point. And you can see the butt joint, that didn't quite work out the way I want it to either, but so I think I'll just go with like a continuous, and let's see where this one gets us. And I guess this is a good lesson too, is like, don't give up, just keep with it. And when it's worth figuring out, so let's go bottom left, because watch what happens as I go through this thing is I'm going to get much faster, as I'm zipping around all these. I thought I chose continuous, but I don't care. It's going to render we're not even going to see these joints. It's going to render as something else. So I don't know. All right, so now we're just going to run around this thing like that and like that. All right. Yeah, so once you get in a flow, it's well worth it. I mean, imagine if I had tried, been going after trying to, I goofed something up on this one. So I forget what's the dimension we're going for here. 1.5. so this should be at, yeah, 1.5. All right, keep on rocking here. Let's see what happens when we turn this corner. Like that. I think this is a 90. Oh, look at that. Nailed it on the first try. And then this one needs to be 180. No. 0. It needs to be 90. Man. And then it needs to be, see, and this is tricky. Like for this particular profile, it doesn't matter because it's just a square, but like where it gets really tricky is when it's not like a perfect square, and then you really have to sort through it and figure it out. I'm just gonna run with it like this, and you know what, we're not even gonna bother with our header over the door. I don't think you're even gonna see the door because we're avoiding this side. That's not true. Let's just do it. So I'll make a copy like that, and then center point. There we go. Kind of snap that there, make it unique. Make unique like that. And then we're gonna bring that in and kick it back off by 5 inches, and bring this one in and kick it back off by 5 inches. Notice that as I get towards the end of our modeling session, I start getting lazy, looking to cut corners. That's when you know it's time to get up, get a cup of coffee, do something else for a minute. When you're getting lazy, no good. All right, so then like that, and I don't think I hit my snap exactly how I wanted to. Something like that. All right, like that. And then this one, can I just mirror it? Yes. That's what you always hope for with that. So you just click mirror and it does what you think it's gonna do. All right, and then I think I can go like this, this, and oh boy, is it gonna join? Nope. Let me try that again. You can also use like you don't have to draw it the way I'm doing. And see, I missed my click. I know there's a trim tool, but I don't feel like learning that right now either. So let's go like this, and then like this, and then like that. That's better. If you like this video, click the BD button to subscribe to our channel. Every week we post new videos covering SketchUp, Layout, Lumion, and our Condoc Tools extension. If you are a professional architect or interior designer, you are going to love our tutorials.